the Century legacy. I remember when we first showed the car to Akio, his reaction was a very, very simple, wow. A completely new direction, but still very much a Century. And together with the sedan, the new vehicle was worthy to stand at the apex of Toyota, the two wings of the Phoenix. So how do we get to this answer? Well, it all revolves around the requirements of a unique group of customers. They need space to work, but also to rest. They want space to converse, but also to escape. They seek space to think, but also be inspired, and they value privacy, but at the same time, they embrace public life. That is, we needed to create a car that allowed the customer to curate their own personal experiences, both practically and emotionally. And the result is a flagship like no other. It's uniquely Japanese. This architecture allows customers to seamlessly move between experiences by the minute and in the moment. And at the center of this world is the rear seat. When concentration and productivity are a necessity, everything you need is at your fingertips, but it's never in your way. And not only practical elements, but also creating just the right distance for privacy between passenger and driver. But productivity also requires inspiration and creativity, space to think and relax. As the quietest car we've ever made, Century is the perfect environment. At any speed, occupants can converse naturally without raising their voice. With a plug-in powertrain, the majority of everyday journeys will be silent and zero emission. And this, together with four-wheel steering, four-wheel drive, will allow professional drivers even greater control over vehicle dynamics, providing an even smoother ride for all passengers. Within this serene environment, you can freely choose the lighting and acoustics to suit your mood. From electrochromatic glass to an audio system that taps into Japan's experience in creating some of the world's finest musical instruments. But there are times when sleep is the only answer. Take off your shoes, fully stretch out, and recline into a cocoon-like environment, your own private oasis. And these features are just the start. Naturally, every Century can be tailor-made to your requirements, whether that's color or materials or seat configurations, or even down to how you choose to alight from the vehicle on arrival. In other words, you can even choose your own door, whether that's the ultra-wide swing door, or maybe something a little bit more dramatic. How about that for an entrance? Rest assured, when your journey comes to an end, you'll step out of Century refreshed. The opportunities are only limited by your imagination. If you want to drive the vehicle yourself at the weekend, the GRMN will certainly not disappoint. The possibilities are endless and open to discussion. At Toyota, we believe in the value of freedom of motion for everyone, whatever their situation or position. Within this, the role of chauffeur-driven mobility, it can't be underestimated. The car is an expression and an extension of customers' values. Whether that be the sleek elegance of the zero-emission fuel cell Crown sedan, or the ultimate power and space of the Alphard L5, we provide the opportunity for people to choose how they wish to express themselves. Century sits at the tip of Toyota's vision for chauffeur-driven mobility. It's bold and dynamic, but still retains its discerning taste. It's inherently simple, but it also has great depth. It's modern, but still has a connection to its heritage. Century embodies everything that's good about Japanese sensibilities, both aesthetically and conceptually. The heritage of tomorrow is the innovation of today. Let's change the future of cars. 車の未来を変えていこう. Thank you very much for your time.